make progress.
I don't think so. We just dig deeper holes. ENTPs dig more holes.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean another thing I usually would like to point out is that my SI is just crap. Yeah, my SI is just not good. I mean, I don't know.
How
I
do you
believe
know that?
SI to be about finding comfort at least. And I don't know. My room is just a mess. I'm just kind of a mess. Like,
Well,
I
then
don't know.
you're totally not a J.
Yeah, no, no.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but you still might be an ENTP though. First of all, you said you're a philosopher, and second of all, as you've said by yourself, you are accordingly to yourself a mess, and you are an SI. You're SI weak,
Yeah.
and yeah, INTP. An INTP might be might be confused in a social situation, but an ENTP will be confused with feelings more. They can
Yeah.
exploit. An ENTP can exploit others, but they don't understand others in that sense. It's like
Yeah.
a black box. People are like a black box that bring you chocolate.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and like since he's socially confused, I guess the INTP approach to that is not to just like bulldoze your way through conversation. Instead, they're more careful, I would say.
Yeah,
And
but as sorry, Neptune. As an ENTP, I just recently gave up talking with other people, so I totally dismissed them as a regular INTP.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it might not, but it's true that an ENTP will have a much harder time zoning others out than an INTP, and an INTP automatically zones every single person in their environment out. But an ENTP tries to talk with them and do shit.
Yeah. The point I wanted to bring up why I believe myself maybe to be INTJ was just because of the introverted feeling instead of extroverted feeling. Because me with
It's
feelings,
stronger. It's
it's not like
stronger.
I completely ignore feelings, but
It,
I'm not. I don't know. For the most part, I'm not. I'm a kind of serious guy, and that's something about J types that I've seen. NTJ types, at least.
Also depend on your enneagram, tri types,
Yeah.
and
uh,
other
uh,
stuff like that.
uh, let's not go in that hole yet. We don't know his type for sure.
I'm not saying he is a type. I'm just saying there's different spectrums for each type. Some INTPs may be more quiet than others, more playful, less playful, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Spectrum.
you cannot still risk that. You can't go there yet. You have to establish the first thing.
I think that it gives you a more well-rounded picture and can actually help you discover which type you are, depending on your
Yeah,
enneagram.
but
Because
you
there's
have.
correlations, but although that doesn't necessarily mean that they are whatever type because enneagram, but it gives you a big picture.
I mean, and the split between extroversion and introversion is funnily enough the hardest one.
Hmm. Wait, you're saying it's not the hardest one?
It is the hardest one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll
When
say
when you
that
have
from
when you have
personal experience, ENTPs doesn't necessarily socialize more than INTPs do.
Yeah, I've heard
Their
any
interest
dominant. Yeah, go
well,
ahead.
they,
in people. Yeah.
When they do talk, though, they like talk way more.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've
I
heard
no,
any dominance or the introverts of the extroverts as well. Any dominance. I've heard that as well.
I feel like an ENTP. I feel like it's not right. I feel like ENTPs are good at socializing and social shit, but they are not good with feelings.
Yeah, I can see that.
You have polar FI, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that would make sense. You feel awkward expressing feelings and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, give me a sec.
I think I should stop expressing feelings totally. Just wastes reputation and shit.
I mean, it's like one thing to express feelings is like, here's what I'm feeling, and it's another to like present it as something to analyze and see if people relate, and then you analyze it together. That's always a good way to get
The
to know
benefit
people.
of doubt. Find benefit of doubt. Give someone the benefit of the doubt. Decide what you will believe someone even though you are not sure. Wait, so you can interpret it yourself? Wait, what?
I think INTP is more closely related to Asperger than INTJ, Jacob.
Oh yeah, it's good that you bring that up. Actually, when as a kid, I was actually diagnosed with Asperger's, but I don't really identify with all of the symptoms. Who knows? It might be a misdiagnosis, but you never know.
Or you could just have like, you could be really functional, or like be on the way like functional side of the Asperger spectrum, uh, which is like, I don't know. At that point, it's sort of like, why does it even matter? You know,
Yeah,
why would I get diagnosed?
yeah,
But you aren't always as functional as you are, I imagine, right now.
yeah, yeah. You could say that.
No. An INTJ is not an Asperger. By no means is an INTJ an Asperger. An
Yeah, they more so
Asperger,
like just don't care. I would say like
they're asocial or antisocial, along with ENTPs, but ENTPs are way less antisocial. I mean, an INTJ doesn't see people as valued as an ENTP. An ENTP, to be honest, relies on others, whilst an INTJ is like going solo. They're in the background. They're like, and INTJs are like the Illuminati. They're everywhere, but you don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You read my mind, man. I was about to say that the INTJs are basically like the Illuminati. Yes.
I mean, I'm going to this one school, and on the 4th year of that school, I've discovered that my classmate is an INTJ. She doesn't talk much, she doesn't do anything that much until she says that something I'm saying in front of the board is bullshit. Either way, didn't notice that person, excluding occasionally, when they walk up to give a presentation, etc. I
Yeah.
didn't notice that person or thing that they're somewhat extraordinary. And then just this year, I've discovered MBTI, and all the pieces matched up, but it's too late
Yeah.
because I'm leaving this school this year. It's like this background character that does everything, and she even won several competitions over and over again, and was praised and was next to the most extroverted person and very liked person, an ESFJ, but I've never noticed her. It was like that person was there, but that person was there, but the person was invisible.
Yeah. You bring up ESFJs. Both my parents, I believe, to be ESFJs. I think my brother might be an ESFP or an ESTP. I'm not really sure.
My dad's an INTP.
Oh, nice. Yeah, ESFJ parents. It's I don't know. It's the combination. Just with me, just if if I am an INTP, it's just strange. I mean, I don't know. We value completely different things.
I mean, when you spend a lot of time with another INTP, you realize that the TI and E clash is quite strong.
Yeah,
I mean, we understand each other
I
like
see, I see what you're saying.
most types wouldn't understand each other. But still our opinions clash sometimes, and we don't understand each other all of the time, which
Yeah.
is quite interesting.
By the way, what were you guys talking about before I joined the chat?
We don't remember anymore. It was like half an hour ago, I think.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I think we were talking about having no topic to talk about, or I
Wow.
was saying that, and they were complimenting on my creative profile picture. Yay.
Gotcha. And this chat room is always open.
But that doesn't mean that there's always people in it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Gotcha. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And Eric, did he just leave?
Eric, yeah, he's like a special host. He goes here and he screams at a few people that he considers to be idiots and then goes away, or he's bonding with us, or he's discussing something politely.
Yeah,
Are you
that
yelling at Jacob?
Hmm?
He's yelling at Jacob. He can yell. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah, just another question I wanted to ask. That person, Courtney. I mean, something I
asked-
wanted to. She didn't. I don't know. She didn't really strike me as an INTP. I don't know.
Courtney? I don't know who Courtney is.
Just the thing with Eric, and I don't know. I didn't watch many of those videos, but she didn't. I don't know.
I think she was an INTJ as far as I remember.
Yeah.
I don't think she's
I
an INTJ either, though.
I don't know.
I think
I've
the
never
consensus
heard of
is
that
that she's an
person.
ESFP or some shit. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
have an opinion on it.
As far as I remember, oh, really? Well, happens. And ENFP.
Yeah. I don't think anybody really knows what her type is.
Yeah.
People have different opinions.
Give me a sec. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, people are speculating. Yeah. Guys, what do you think of the concept of time? Wouldn't it be cool
Ignore it.
Couldn't we just, I don't know, isn't there a way to like make a second last longer?
Yes.
Think about it like this:
Drugs.
a day would still last 24 hours. An hour would last 60 minutes. Etc. But what if a second lasted longer?
Inception.
Reminds me of Interstellar, if you watched that movie.
Yeah.
Artificial simulation. I mean,
Yeah.
there are a lot of topics, but I don't feel like interested in it right now. Although there are certain drugs and other things that you can take and do to improve your stuff. I think Adderall helps, coffee. But if you take coffee after a few hours of sleep, you feel like dying for the whole day. I recommend that. And coffee, meditation.
Yeah.
If you're pumped up, then it's when you have you heard of the flow? A flow. It's like a state you get into.
Yeah. I've heard of that.
Yeah. So coffee, flow, enough sleep, meditation, pump that shit, and you'll be feeling like 1 minute is 3 hours. Or even if you meditate, then like five minutes feel like an hour. It's annoying.
Yeah.